Hello and welcome back to Supposedly Fun. My name is Greg. I am here today to do just a brief Friday Reads video. I have not had a lot of reading done this week. Long story short, no need to freak out or anything like that. I found out I need to have hernia surgery today, later this afternoon. So I did not get a lot of reading done. The last 2 days have just been jam-packed full of things. It's it's not bad. I just feel a little uncomfortable. But not really like in pain. The surgery is not supposed to be bad, but I did have to drop out of the buddy read I was going to be doing this month, which was such a long journey. This was going to be with Sean the Book Maniac and Natali. Guys, I'm sorry. I was looking forward to it. I may continue reading the book right now. I was up to chapter 5, and I think we were supposed to get up to chapter 7 for our first check-in with each other. So I'm going to let them continue and do their thing. I knew I wasn't going to be able to keep up with the reading schedule, but I might continue reading this on my own. I don't know, we'll see. I had been listening to the audio of The Far Field by Madhuri Vijay. I also happen to have a copy of the book that I had gotten, and I am about a little under halfway through. I can't tell you what I think of it because this is for the BookTube prize, and I have not gotten any further in my listening in the last 2 days, so I haven't managed to read anything in the last 2 days. I haven't managed to do any listening either. I need to get back on that. And then as for this weekend, I don't really know. So if I don't continue with such a long journey, which I would like to do, I may jump ahead to the next book that I have to do for the BookTube prize, which is Inland by Téa Obreht. I got this from the library. I have not started it, so I can't tell you, and I can't tell you until the BookTube prize goes to the next round anyway, what I think of it, but I will tell you that I was not a fan of The Tiger's Wife. I DNF'd it, although I don't really remember details. So it'll be interesting to give Téa Obreht another try. I don't know if I'm going to continue with such a long journey or jump to Inland, or what. I also have Unbecoming from the library still. This is not due back until the 16th. This was something I picked up because Jen Campbell had recommended it in her favorite books of the year. It's a graphic novel, so it may be perfect for this weekend. Like I said, the surgery is not supposed to be a big deal. I'm trying not to decide a lot about what I'm going to be reading until I know how I'm going to be feeling after. If it's really no big deal, I might be up and about and doing things, and then I won't be reading anyway. So I don't want to plan on having a whole weekend of reading, because they're kind of making it sound like I should be fine by tomorrow. If I'm not feeling great, maybe I'm not going to want to be doing something a little more heavy. Maybe, the graphic novel. I'm actually thinking about picking Dias for Deadbeat off of my shelf and leaving it on my night table, because I rediscovered my guilty pleasure. Not guilty pleasure, I hate that word. I don't know why I used it there. I rediscovered my comfort reading, and now that I've rediscovered it, I kind of want to go back to it. So maybe that as well. I don't know. There's a lot, a lot of options, a lot that could potentially be happening. I am looking forward to. I do hope that I can finish Such a Long Journey by Rohinton Mistry. I don't know. Since I had to drop out of the buddy read, I don't know if I'm going to continue with it right now, or if I'm just going to prioritize the BookTube prize judging that I want to have that done by the end of this month anyway. So maybe I'll just do that. But I don't know. This is like the weirdest Friday reads ever, because I don't know. I don't have answers. I haven't actually been reading for the last few days. So, but there it is. I did want to check in if my channel has been kind of quiet this week. Now you know why. I anticipate that I'll be back to a usual schedule next week. But if you don't hear from me until later next week, now you know why. And that's kind of why I wanted to do this video. I figured this would also be a nice distraction for me, since I can't eat anything and can't have coffee today, and that is not easy for me. Kind of cranky, kind of hangry, but it is what it is. So anyway, that's what I have going on reading-wise, or not going on reading-wise. this week. I would love to hear what you have going on. I've also fallen behind on comments. I'm sorry. I will try to catch up on those as well. But if you want to tell me what you are reading, leave it down below. I might not get back to you right away, but I would love to hear what you've been up to. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you for your time, as always, and I will be back. Until next time, happy reading.